Welcome back, everyone. I am Sponge. For you, this is probably a different video. We're still up in Mount Vernon, Washington on a sunny end of March day. Beautiful day up here in Washington. And we just left the Goodwill a little while ago. I did end up purchasing the mid-century modern chair that had been reupholstered, and I also found a metal cabinet. It kind of looks like an old military piece, maybe a medical cart of some sort. I don't know how I missed it. They may have brought it out while I was there, or I might have just walked right past it. So, but about the chair, gosh, I was so much on the fence. I really don't like the upholstery on it. I don't think people are going to like the upholstery, but at the same time, I don't want to pay to reupholster it, so I thought I would clean it up, see if I couldn't find it at home. If I can't find it at home, worst case scenario, the legs on it are kind of gold to me. So those legs, if I did have to let the chair go to somebody else to do a project or something, I would keep the legs and use those on another future project. So we moved on, and we are now at the Habitat for Humanity up here in Mount Vernon. This place has the most amazing used furniture of any of our thrift stores up here. And the Habitat for Humanity, I don't know if you have them in your area, but here they're kind of construction based, windows, doors, trim, appliances, lighting, all sorts of stuff. It's kind of a cool place. So it's a little bit different. You just donate. You donate for construction needs, but this one has, and each of them has a little bit of furniture. This one has a lot of furniture. So we're gonna get out, do a little walk around, and I'll let you see. We'll see what we find, and I'll let you see. Maybe you guys will see something. Again, feel free to leave a message, comment in the messages, and if I pass up on a treasure, let me know, or if you see this soon, go get it. I can't buy everything, that's for sure. So, all right, hope you enjoy the tour. See, right out of the gate, we got a nice leather-looking sectional here. Ooh, that actually might be real leather. So a lot of times they'll just put the stuff right out front here, and they won't even price it yet, but they'll wait for people to come pick them up. So it's electric. Couple little smudges on it, but nice. People, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. Literally, somebody just dropped this off. Did you guys price this yet?
I'll get him out here to do it.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious what you guys were going to ask. So.
I don't think he's seen it. It was still coming out of the tree.
All right. So a couple nice pieces, little plant stand. This is a nice $20. That's a nice piece. Let's see what this is. Maybe markings on it. Consider H. Willett Inc. product, Louisville, Kentucky. Solid hard maple. Sugar tree. That's pretty. It's had some repairs done to the legs. Not very good repairs, but it's definitely repairable. The top is, as I go to break another, the top of this thing's in excellent condition. Look at that. This is a nice oak piece. Unfortunately, it's split down the middle. It's got a broken base. What are you thinking on the leather section?
$1,200.
Nice. That's a bargain. If
nice set.
that's a bargain if you're on your way to buy a brand new one, right?
Yeah, right. Probably $4,000.
Oh, easily nowadays. See, this is nice. This is a nice wingback chair there. So this one's free?
That one's everything here in this way is free.
Here, let's move this over.
Yeah, right.
It's a nice chair. Why are you giving that away for free?
It's got some marks and some stains that we can't really do much with, so.
That's true.
Nothing really wrong
No,
with it.
just needs a good cleaning.
Yeah.
The upholstery's not the worst I've seen. I mean,
Not at all.
that's the problem is you get these older pieces, they're upholstered like this.
Yeah.
It's hard, unless you have a spray can of paint, it's hard to get away from
Exactly.
that. So,
But anyway, that's why that stuff's free.
okay.
So,
I might give that a home. We'll see if it's still
Yeah.
out here. I might take that.
I did $1,200 on this one.
Let's head on in. It's a 2-story. There's another wingback chair. So this one doesn't need any repairs. Surprisingly enough, these wingback chairs actually are still really popular. $85 for that one. I don't have a ton of room for upholstered stuff anymore. I probably shouldn't be looking at the upholstered stuff, but so there's an old girl right there. Look at that. Man, if things could tell stories. Yeah, I shouldn't even be in this upholstered section. I do not have room anymore. I used to own a store. For a little over a decade, I had a store. In fact, I had the highest rated furniture store in the entire Pacific Northwest on Yelp. And crazy enough, I never really made any money. There's a nice set of drop side. Oh, it's sold. Somebody picked that one up. Probably had the leaves with it, and they took those with them. Yeah, usually this is all full. I guess they're making room for that big sectional to come in. It's a dining table section. Surprisingly, I never really find much in here. Look around anyways, you never know. A nice piece, almost a teak. I don't like the upholstery, but those are pretty easy. Oh, look, and they've got the matching sideboard to it. So they've got it listed as a credenza sideboard, $400 for the whole set. I don't know if we can get in there and see. They got it really boxed in there. I don't know if we can see what the manufacturer of this is, but oh no, we're not gonna be able to see. Beautiful. Hey, look at that construction. It's gorgeous. Pretty piece. I don't know. I mean, there's probably not a lot of meat on the bones at $400. It's only been here for a month. 3-1. So I think they're on a 30-day. Once it's here for 30 days, it goes down in price. But on we go. Let's go look at some wood stuff. Again, I found a few treasures here, but typically they know what they're getting and they don't have problems selling it. The treasures I did find all required a little bit of work. But that's okay. I don't mind doing a little bit of work. I'm not a fan of shabby chiking. I like salvaging as is or restoring, like a survivor condition. And if not survivor, a restoration, a nice restoration, easy. Ooh, nice piece. Deco. Waterfall style. Looks like somebody painted the bottom. This piece may actually have been. Yeah, this piece has been restored. But they did a nice job. handles. Handles have been painted. Not only restored, but then it got a little damage after the fact. The 225 with the mirror. That's a nice piece. Again, not a lot of room on the back end to make anything. Look at that clawfoot tub. That is cool. Is it cast?
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Yeah,
I don't want to lift it.
No, that's probably why they got rid of it.
Yeah. That could
I
be.
don't think it ever. I don't think it was ever.
So yes, it looks like somebody had it redone at some point in time. But,
I think it's brand new.
oh, you think it's a new one?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because it's
Is
not
it?
quite the style. Like,
Huh.
my son's got one at his house, and he wants it the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Sick of it. He says, "Yeah, you got to put water. You got to put hot water in it, really hot, before you get in.
Before
because
you get
it
in.
cools it down."
You know, the
How
thing
big that is.
the thing that always not bothered me, but I wondered is when you have something like this, you have to clean around it and under it, and that's the part that I wouldn't even want
I
to
like
monkey
the old,
with.
you can have a bath or a shower.
Yeah. Good talking to you, sir. Have a good day. Yeah, maybe that was new. It looked like an old one that had been redone, but oh, we got a couple nice pieces here. So another waterfall. So this one looks to be original. 325 with the. So this is a nice piece that somebody could go across. Unfortunately, this is missing the really neat handles. This has neat handles, but they're wood carved instead of the bakelite and brass, which always really adds to it. Oh, look at that. There's something. It's a mid-century modern. Again, I think this must be a radio or something. Oh, is it sold? Wait a minute. What's going on here? That is a cool piece. Look at those legs. So this would be a great piece to. $50. It's got a little separation going on here. May have been exposed to some moisture at some time. And then it actually needs the front taken off and a new screen, but what a beautiful piece. You could put that into any house, put a little wine bar in there. It was probably a stereo cabinet back in the day, but that might be, because that's $50. I don't think any discount on it, but yeah, that is neat. There's another one. It was right behind me.
We're going that way. Let's grab one of these chairs.
So that's a nice piece. Let's see, what do we have here? Armand Manufacturing Company. Oh, Tacoma, Washington. This is a local. I don't think this is really that old. It is. So it's plywood top, so it's a veneer on top, and then solid oak, or I'm sorry, not solid oak, solid wood. Almost looks like a maple or with a dark stain. That's a pretty dresser. They got $200 on that one. Again, it's only been here for a short amount of time, so there's no discount. A little damage over here. The wicker. So the wicker ones, I find those homes, as long as they have the right glide. So you'll notice it's a wood drawer construction with the wicker on the outside, and then these have the European glides, which is the roller, the wheels on the outsides. This one's got a mirror and a little end table with it, so it's a nice set. It's a little dusty though, apparently. Gosh, I shouldn't have moved that one around. That one needs to be blown off with an air hose. But yeah, that would be a nice one for a little kid's room. Nice. It's a beautiful set. Not really my style. So I don't like these glides. These are the metal on wood. So it's a metal, kind of a U shape, and then it's on a wood almost a T, and it slides in and out. And so what do you get when you have metal on wood? You get a saw. That's what it is. That's a saw. So this is Stanley. This is a good brand, but I do not like the drawer glides. So, and honestly, on this one, I know a lot of people might like it. I could have done without the flowers. So that's a nice piece. Doesn't really fit into any style, but well built. So here's a cool deco, non-waterfall deco. So this is like might be a laminate. It actually might be wood with just a really shiny. Again, only been here for a couple weeks. But $300 for the set. You get 2 nightstands, tall dresser, low dresser. Let's see this. That's Armin Manufacturing again. I almost feel like the handles. That's kind of interesting. It's chrome on top and gold on the bottom. It is missing one handle. That's a shame. You're never going to find that match. The hope would be that it would be in there. Not looking so good. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, so that's a shame. You'd have to track down one handle, or track down a whole bunch of handles. So another waterfall. So I don't like this one. This is finished. So I'm more of the wood finish, but this does have the better handles. Not the Bakelite, but it does have the more attractive handle. That's a 2-piece set. That's been here for a month, not just under a month. $275 for the pair. I didn't even notice that one. That's a nice wicker. Ooh, look at that cabinet. Just now noticed I've got a kind of a small wall unit here. It's a cool piece. Period looking, but it's actually, that's just a bunch of particle board, so that might be a newer piece just made to look old. I keep looking around here. The boat anchor. The oak roll top desk. Oh my gosh, look how deep that thing is too. Wow. Why would that be so deep? What's it? Jeez, who needs anything that deep? I bet you that thing is 3.5 feet deep. It's an amazing piece of furniture, but there's just not much desire for those things anymore. They just take up a lot of space. There's an old desk here. That's kind of cool. That almost looks like maybe a commercial prep station or something. Maybe something that was in an old hardware store. Obviously not food because it doesn't have a metal top. But I've sold a bunch of these before. It's 2 nightstands, tall boy dresser, $325. That's a little more than I would pay. I'm trying to remember the manufacturer of these, but I'm sure it's in one of the drawers here. It's actually really good construction, solid wood drawer construction, all the way around, dovetailed, colonial pine. That's it. Yep. Here we go. Link Taylor. Colonial pine, yep. Pretty piece. What's funny is the nightstands date it. The dresser you could almost put that in a home today and not really place when it's from, even with the dental style trim at the top. But these here, they just take it back. But still, very, very well built quality. Well, let's see. Well, that's about it here, guys. For furniture, we just went through. They're actually quite light compared to normal. Oh, wait a minute. There's one more. I forgot to go around the front here. Let's go around the front real quick. They do have chairs and stuff we can look at. No. Nothing good. Good. Kind of old office chair there. That's cool. What do you got here? A little secretary. Basic piece. Nice. Solid wood. Yeah, that's about it. All right, guys. The only thing I'm really seeing here is that stereo cabinet. I mean, I like those other dressers, but that stereo cabinet, that old cabinet, which could be multi-purposed today, can be used for lots of things, but I might pick it up. Let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know if you would buy it or not, or if you would invest in those other pieces that we looked at. All right, on to the next one. Don't forget to like the page, and like I said, feel free to comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. I love walking around these places. So you let me know what you want to see, and I'll take you for the tours. So, all right, see you on the next one.